Potholes. We're talking about potholes again here on the motoringchronicle.com, and the reason why is because they are worse now than they ever have been in the UK. There are more potholes now, and there's a bigger repair cost when it comes to the damage that these potholes are causing on Britain's roads than ever before in the history of the country. Now, I brought you the news that this had happened, that there's a bigger repair bill now effectively for cars, but when it comes to repairing the potholes themselves, there's a big backlog of this, and the numbers are absolutely staggering for the damage that is on the roads these days. And I'll speak at the end of the video why this is the case, why this is getting worse. But let's just read out this article first of all on the motoringchronicle.com, establish the facts as to why this is a problem that sadly is only getting worse. More drivers than ever are being left out of pocket and stranded at the roadside due to a £17 billion pothole repair backlog, says Start Rescue. The leading breakdown provider has witnessed a 44.7% increase in the number of pothole-related call-outs in the 5 months from October 2024 to now. Drivers are having to deal with flat tyres, damaged wheels and broken suspension, often resulting in large bills to repair the cars, says Lee, the managing director of Start Rescue. There needs to be action to resolve this and make our roads safer for everybody. The annual local authority road maintenance alarm, its alarm bells are ringing with this one, absolutely, report carried out by Asphalt Industry Alliance, AIA, states that the backlog of carriageway repairs in England and Wales has reached a record high of almost 17 billion. So that means basically to repair every single known pothole in in England and Wales, not even the UK. That's not including Scotland and Northern Ireland. It would cost around £17 billion, which is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Also, good to see me there at the bottom of the video. Good to see our videos being put in our own articles. Hopefully this one will appear very soon after it's posted. David Giles, the chair of the AIA, which commissions the alarm survey, said over £20 billion has been spent on carriageway maintenance in England and Wales over the last decade. However, due to the short-term allocation of this funding, it has resulted in no quantifiable uplift in the condition and resilience of the network, i.e. £20 billion has been spent on the roads in England and Wales, and they haven't got any better. Most people think they've got worse because they have. Anybody could say that. Everybody would say that. Anybody who's a driver will have noticed they've got worse. They definitely have round my neck of the woods here in West Yorkshire. In fact, almost all, 94% of local authority highway teams reported that, in their opinion, there has been no improvement to the local network over the last year, a view no doubt shared by the majority of road users. And as I brought you in that video from the other day, most people do think that. I think like over 60% of people think they've gotten worse, and only about 10% of people think they've got better, depending on where they live in the UK. So yeah, really, really trying times for sure for the road network. And I think I've covered this before. I know some people have commented on my pothole videos here on motoringchronicle.com before, basically saying that, you know, they used to work in road maintenance and road construction, and the way that roads are maintained and constructed and resurfaced and repaired nowadays in the UK is very short term. It's very cheap. It's not as good. I can't remember what they said, that there's some material they used to put in the asphalt that they used to lay roads with, and they don't do that anymore because it costs more. But that material that's not in there now, that does lead to the road breaking down a lot easier. So unfortunately, this is a problem that is probably only going to get worse. £17 billion. What can you do with 17 billion quid? Repair all the potholes in England. But they'd be back. By the time you've done that, they'll be all back in a couple of years' time. So it's a problem that is really, really bad. And other than throwing money at it and repairing roads and constructing roads in a proper and very safe and durable manner, there's nothing that's really going to be done with it. They're not going to spend that much money because we're skint. As a country, we're telling us that. So it's not going to happen. But guys, what do you think? Has it got noticeably worse over the last 12 months or so in your area for potholes on the road? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always to see much more content like this on the world of motoring. And do, of course, have a great day, fantastic day. And yeah, avoid those